changed me. I changed Miami.
You know, Randy's right. Miami didn't change us. We changed Miami. What's up, everybody? We are back.
What's up?
Real quick, have to get this out of the way. I am your host, Nikk, and this is my fellow host,
Randy.
And this is the Miami episode part 2. So this is the last day of our trip. There's so much shit that had happened. Really don't even know where to start, but let me just start that on, I think, the July 15th, the day before, July 14th, we took photos at the Versace mansion.
Yes, sir, we did.
And then the next day, on the anniversary of when Versace got gunned down, 2 people committed suicide at his mansion. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Not really, but
2 dead people.
that was
awesome.
That was so fucking trippy because we were there, and then we went there the next day, and people were all taking photos, like, "Oh yeah, look at us, we're having so much fun." And then we were just like explaining what happened, and they like turned around, and their face was just like horror. They're like, "Really?
That really happened?" And like the pieces of shit we were just like, yeah, people died.
Okay, we weren't pieces of shit, but we're like, yeah, it did happen. It was fucking crazy. They just found them dead, I guess. Anyways, what a nice way to start the pod. I'm pretty sure that's just so entertaining you guys would want to hear. But our trip was it was pretty fun. I mean, yeah, it was really fun. Went to a couple clubs here and there. We only went to one bar, believe it or not, because we were going to the clubs and all that. Today we want to eat a fat ass steak dinner, but
Sit down with the boys, put down on the credit.
But that's besides the point.
With the boy.
And
Steak with the boy.
with Randy and QC, I have we went on vacation before, and we went to New Orleans, and how many days was that? 4, huh?
Like 4 days.
Yeah, 4. Okay, so this was like 7 days. Okay,
We're tired of each other.
I never want to be. I never want to live with this motherfucker. And if I ever live with this motherfucker, best believe we're gonna have fucking 3 or 4 bathrooms. This motherfucker thought it would be funny, and he did it 3 times where he just pisses with the fucking door open.
Loud as fuck.
And QC always says this famous line, like, "You need to drink more water."
It doesn't make sense, but it's there. It's there, and it hurts me.
So why? Please explain to people why you wanted to piss with the door open.
Shock value.
And then the other night, this motherfucker tried to shit with the door open.
No, okay, that one I wasn't gonna go. Like I wasn't. I guess like I wasn't ready for the bit. Like I wasn't down for the bit. I wasn't gonna shit with the door open. I was just like, I sat down on the toilet. I stuck my head out to make it look like I was on it.
Jesus.
I didn't commit to the bit.
Yeah, he didn't commit to the scene. He didn't commit to the funny.
The funny.
Anyways.
Take a loud ass shit.
We went around Miami a lot, to be honest. What was funny is here where we're staying at, we went to the pool and all that. We're having a good time at the pool. And then
red shirt guy. We
look up, and there's like everyone has their balconies or whatever, and then this guy comes out with like a red shirt, and he just he's just staring over. He's looking at all the hoochies at the pool. You know what I'm saying?
Don't call them hoochies.
I'm just saying he's looking at the people at the pool, and you don't think nothing of it. You're just like, whatever. And then he goes in his apartment, or he goes inside, and then he comes back out. And then he walks around, and then he grabs some fucking dumbbells, and then he goes, well, excuse the mic, when he goes,
this man's just pumping for like 10 seconds, runs back inside, starts pulling out furniture one by one.
Yeah, no, but okay, before he starts pulling out furniture, this motherfucker, he paces back and forth, but like he starts doing a routine. Like he comes out, he looks at you, he looks at you, and then he does his sets of weights, and then he goes back. And then he came down to the pool, and he dropped off a 6-pack of beer. What was it called?
Nitro Brews.
Yeah,
Nitro Brews.
But yeah, he fucking drops off a 6-pack, and then he fucking goes right back. Yeah, and they were open beer bottles. Like he just leaves them there, and then he goes right back, and then he like goes and he comes out with like a license plate, and he like puts it like in the glass, and so like everyone could see the license plate, and then he flips the license plate, and then he does a set, and then he grabs the license plate, and then he just fucking throws it back into his fucking
so fucking aggressively, and like, mind you, after he's done, he looks down, but sometimes it looked like he was looking exactly at us, like just specifically us.
Yeah, he just looks down at us.
I like the fat one right there.
And then he started pulling out his furniture.
He pulled out his whole apartment, bro. Like his whole apartment. He just started,
like
the mattress and everything.
The
too,
mattress
on the
was like hanging halfway on the balcony. Like this motherfucker just taking everything out. And then you could see him, like he goes inside and he grabs clothes and he's throwing them on his balcony. We were tripping heavy. We didn't know what to believe. Like, we were making a bunch of fucked up jokes. We were saying, like, oh, like, okay, not fuck. Okay, yeah, okay. So we were like, oh, his wife cheated on him, so he's pissed.
He's pulling all his shit out.
Yeah, he's pulling all his shit out. Or we were thinking, oh, maybe they had a party and, like, he was fucking just, pissed off and he was cleaning all the trash. And then the worst one is we thought he's about to air out the pool, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and then
this man looked like he had sniper vision in his eyes. So he was just looking for everyone.
Let's just say that. And then it was funny because we left the pool and my cousin and his homie still stood there. And I guess this dude came back and even dropped off a wine bottle. And my cousin's homie actually did talk to him, and then he's just like, oh, did anyone have the beer? No, just like the guy seemed chilled out, but when he was on that fucking balcony, he just seemed pissed. Like
he was the most aggressive man in Miami.
But it was the way he was doing the fucking dumbbells. And straight up, don't fuck with the homeless people in Miami, okay? At
Holy
South Beach,
shit.
don't fuck with them because there was one homeless man, and you know what?
Motherfucker was so yoked, bro. Looked like Terry Crews' little brother.
No, he made Terry Crews look like his little brother, bro.
Oh,
he was fucking yoked up, bro. And then and there was somebody working out at the gym on the beach, and then he was all telling him, "No, you gotta do more. You gotta do more."
Listen, if you're gonna pick up 300 pounds of aluminum cans, you're gonna have to start pumping chump.
Fuck no. Speaking about that, you wanted to talk to me about how you got thrown into a trash can?
Yes.
Super random.
So, what were we watching? We watched someone get kicked out of a club party.
It was, we were watching Wedding
Crashers.
Crashers.
He got thrown out, and it reminded me, and I was like, I need to talk about that fucking experience. It's short. I guess it's short. I don't know how long I'm going to be rambling like right now.
I won't let you ramble, bro.
So, I went to a club in San Bernardino. Yeah, I know. Fucking San Bernardino club must be fucking dusty and humid.
Doesn't sound like it'd be a fun club.
It was. I'd say it was fun. So I went to the bar. I started talking to this girl, and she was real cool. We were hanging out, and then some dude walks up and he goes, "Hey, dude, that's my little sister, right?" And I go like, "Oh, you said." And I don't know why, but the first thing I asked was like, "How old is she?" He's all like, well, what the fuck? Like, do you not know she's 23? I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I was 21 at the time. So I was like,
you're like, yeah, look at me. I'm picking up older women. I'm a fucking stud.
I'm only here for cougars.
Yeah, if my mom can only see me now.
So I'm all like, oh, she's a real cool girl. And he goes like, yeah, but I don't want her talking to anyone. And I'm just like, well, she's 23. Like, my first thing was like, well, she's 20 fucking 3. Like,
you're like, bro, at that time, you're like, bro, it's 2021, bro. Like,
are you gatekeeping love, bro?
Yeah.
Are you gatekeeping
love, bro? Like how they gatekeep water?
The out here gatekeeping water in California, just going to say that. That's all we're bringing up. So
well, we're in Florida. They ain't gatekeeping water out here.
fucked up.
What was I saying? They're gatekeeping the pool. Oh yeah, the security. But that's besides the point.
Okay,
We're getting off topic.
So I'm all like, well, she's 23. I'm pretty sure she could fucking like decide who she's talking to. And this dude's like in his 30s, bro. So this grown up. This man looks like Seth Rogen, but with the 6-pack. That's all. That's pretty good description how he looks.
Buff Seth
Seth
Rogen. I can't even talk.
And I tell him like, listen, bro, I'm not gonna do shit. Like, I'm talking to this girl. That's it. And he's all like, you stay the fuck away from my sister. And she walks up. She goes like, Eric, leave him alone. And then the dude's all like, what? You're gonna tell me what the fuck to do? He grabs me and he fucking picks me up, like, and his homies.
He picks you up.
He picked me up, bro.
Oh shit!
And his homies are all like, "Oh, this man's big."
And for you who don't know at home, Randy's 6'7". Search it up on Google.
6'7", yes, I'm 6'7".
Yeah,
I'm Shaq's height.
Yeah, I'm only 4'8". But go on.
So this man picks me up, and I'm all like, what the fuck? I didn't even say anything. And he's just like, get the fuck out of here. Picks me up, and his homies help with that, like, mid-air throw. And I just fucking crashed into the trash cans outside.
Jesus, like a fucking movie.
Like a fucking movie.
What kind of, well, you know what kind of trash cans were they?
They were the... They were the silver cans.
So they were the WWE trash cans.
They were the silver cans.
Oh my gosh, he fucking.
And I stood up and I go, you know what, dude? I don't know whether I should fight fucking back right now, but I'm like embarrassed.
You're like
I had
this. You're like
nothing
this.
to do. Like,
excuse the mic. You're like, listen, bro. I don't know if I should fight back or if I'm embarrassed.
So, like, yeah, I was just like, it was contemplating in my head. I'm like, I'll swing at this kid. Like,
I'll swing at this kid. And this kid's
man.
like in his fucking 30s. Like, I'll swing at this 30-year-old man.
But it's funny because, like, I had a couple of friends at the bar too, and they were, and I guess like one of them got that fool in a chokehold. And like,
it was a whole fucking WWE match, bro.
While I'm outside, so I'm outside cleaning myself. I'm like, dude, I just got thrown out, and I didn't even argue. Like, I didn't even say, like, this had nothing to do with me.
You just
like,
got fucking the pile dry. No, you just got speared into a fucking trash can.
So I'm just like cleaning my fucking self up, and all I hear is like commotion, and I see security guards kick out everyone. And my homie's all like, hey, bro, I got that fool in a fucking chokehold.
That's fucking crazy. Were you drunk?
Yeah, I was, I'd say mildly. I'd say enough where I can't drive, but I could still buy something at McDonald's.
Well, I know somebody on this trip that wasn't mildly drunk. So, we're going to have QC come up here for a little bit. He's going to explain a story. I just wanted, here's just like a screenshot real quick. So, and then I'm going to have him just explain a little bit. But before we get him in here, please enjoy this funny video. I can't do it. And we are back, and we got our beautiful producer, QC. The couch is yours, bro.
So like...
Yeah, you gotta speak up, bro. Say it with your chest. Say proud what had happened.
So, I don't know, kind of like, what do you want me to explain exactly what happened?
Okay, so I'll explain, and then we'll go back in time. So, me and Randy are kicking back. My cousin, his homie, and QC, they went out. So we're hanging out here, and we're all like, you know what? We're like, how much you want to bet when they come home? We're all like, someone's going to be pissed, someone's going to be bubbly, and then someone's going to be fucked up. Like, we were just saying that, like, just for the shits and giggles. So I go to the room, I'm laying down real quick, and then you hear the door open. I'm like, oh, they're back. And you hear commotion, bro. Like, oh, okay, come on. Or like, oh, come on, Quincy, you guys will be all right. And then Randy's just like, what the fuck? And we have, like, a little clip of it that we'll play. But, so from what I saw, you know, my boy looked like he just got out of a war or something, and they were bringing him back to the infirmary.
Yeah, okay.
So now you explain. Now go back in time. What had happened? What made you get to that point?
All right, let me break it down. Before we left, I had a Modelo, and then Michael's homie Keith wanted to do some shots, so he bought a bottle of Tito's. Is that tequila or is that vodka?
No, I think it was Tito's.
It's vodka, right?
Yeah. It was nasty ass vodka.
Fucking Tito's. If you drink Tito's, you're nasty. It wasn't my preference. I wanted Henny, but they ain't had it. So we did like 3 or 4 shots of that before we left.
And you were drinking a Modelo too.
Yeah,
still.
so I had a Modelo.
You literally drank half your Modelo, like maybe your second one.
Oh, I was drinking the Modelo and taking shots.
Yeah, because this is what happened. You drank half, and then you took a shot, and then you drank the other half.
Oh, it's disgusting. Regrettable. So we did that. I was feeling good. We hopped in the Uber. We drove over to South Beach. We were looking at some bars, and then we ended up going to this club, like this poolside club. It was pretty cool. It was outdoors. They had a DJ. They had a dance floor. A lot of hot girls were out there. It was pretty cool. The vibes are there. We pull up to the bar, and we get not just a Long Island, but they call them Strong Island. So it's like
Strong Island.
It's a strong island. If you've ever had one, you know what the fuck is up. So those shits are dangerous, but they're fun. So we had that, and then we were all just kind of like going around, like asking girls if they wanted to dance and stuff, and so that was pretty cool. The first one was a strikeout. I won't even lie, but it's cool. Like you got to have confidence when you go up.
My boy came back to home base. And before he hit the bed to go to sleep, he looked at me and he said, 3-0. And I can't say the last part, but he was like 3-0 and Baba Booey. And then fucking just hit the bed.
Fuck. So, okay, we're partying, chilling. I got like some girl's Instagram. And then after that, I kind of don't remember what happened because I blacked out. And I remember we went out, we left the club. And we're on the street waiting for the Uber, and I was fucked up because I ended up getting a second Strong Island, and that was a mistake because
Strong
apparently I crushed it. I didn't even remember finishing that drink, so I was blackout at that point. I remember sitting on the curb, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit here for a bit, and then I just remember going back, closed my eyes, and I was out. And then I just remember they were trying to lift me up, the homie Mike and Keith. They were trying to lift me up. I face planted. I fucking dropped my phone. They took my glasses. Like it was just all bad. And then I guess I couldn't get in the Uber because I was so fucking hammered that when they did get me in the Uber, I blacked out. I don't even remember getting in the Uber. I don't remember the Uber drive. I don't remember walking up to the apartment room.
Yeah.
I just remember walking through the front door, like can't even walk. I couldn't stand. They were like holding me up. And it was funny because, like, in the video, you're going to see that, like, I was so fucked up. I was like Bambi. Like,
it was like
legs
Bambi.
were not working. And, like, from my own weight and them holding up on my shoulders, my arms are hurting. I was like, no, like, I can't.
But here's the thing, bro. For the people who think it was light work, nah. This motherfucker went hard in the fucking paint to get to that fucking
I'm just
point.
going to say this. I'm not proud of it. But, it's Miami. I had fun. I think I drank the most out of everybody. Maybe Keith's right there with me, but... I want ham this vacation.
and you know what? I wouldn't have had it any other way.
You know what? Same. So, yeah, go to Miami with your homies, your girls, do what you got to do, party, get fucked up. It's Miami.
All right. Thank you, QC, for, dropping your little segment. We're going to go back to the regular scheduled program. But before we do so, we are going to play another funny clip. So here you go. Hey, Chuck, what are you doing? Oh, you out here, Chuck. And we're back.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed QC's story. So let's say, okay, so our last night prowling through Miami.
Right there, down the beach, on Ocean Drive.
On Ocean Drive. All right, so we went out to the club at like 12. We had a pretty good time at the club. We were all just vibing out.
Mia Khalifa was there.
Yeah, Mia Khalifa was there, but you know what? We won't even talk about that.
That's it. Just Mia Khalifa was there.
Yeah, so we're having a good time. I've had like 3 drinks or whatever. We're chilling, and the club was about to close, and the club was closing at 3 a.m, and we're like, we gotta go to another one.
Let's go, dude. Let's go to Ocean Drive because we were in mid city South Beach, and then we were just like, let's let's go to the South Beach where like Vice City and all that shit. Let's go over there. Let's go find a club over there
Let's
at 3
go,
a.m.
bro. So we fucking get there, and believe it or not, the club was like kind of dead. We walked by the club, and it was outside. It didn't even look like the DJ was playing anything.
Yeah, it was just there was lights everywhere, but those
It
pretty
reminded me
legit.
of that episode Dave. If you guys haven't watched it, you should watch it. But like where he's throwing the party and everyone just has headphones on. That shit's so stupid. But anyways, it's besides the point.
It's a headphone party, bro.
So we're like, hey, let's go to the beach. You know, we all had to drain the weasels. So we went to the beach. We didn't we didn't take a piss at the beach. There was bushes. Okay, we're not animals. Anyways, we're on the beach, and
we're gonna
what?
We're gonna talk about that.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, we're telling this fucking story. This is that you gotta remember, bro. Always leave them wanting
less.
Anyways, we're on the beach. This one dude is just walking away. And then two dudes were like, this guy's a sicko. This guy's a sicko motherfucker.
Those two girls over here. This motherfucker had his dick out. He was beating his motherfucking dick in front of these girls.
Yeah, and we were just kind of like, what?
The fuck is going on?
It's at 3 in the morning.
It's 3 in the morning on the beach, dude. It's pitch black. You can't see shit. But this homeless dude is all like, I'd never do that. I'd never beat my dick. And then
he didn't. No, he didn't say he never did. He said, it's my life. He said, that's my life. Like, they were like, you're fucking sicko. Da-da-da. So these two dudes chase him down, and they push him. And you know what? They start fucking hopping him. And I'm like, oh shit. And then a third person runs out of nowhere and then hops him too. And they don't even beat him. Okay, look, they don't beat him that bad, okay? And look, who am I to save the pervert? Okay? It's simple as that.
Like, it doesn't matter who the fuck you are. It doesn't matter if it's your friend, your sister, or a fucking random girl at the beach.
Yeah.
If some dude's beating his fucking dick right there, of course you're gonna beat the fuck out of this guy.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
Like, dude, I'm gonna be real, dude. Feminists randy right now. Women already have it hard enough. Like, dude, now they have to fucking worry about getting.
Wow, you really made a joke right now about feminists, and you saying women already have it hard enough, and you're talking about the guy at the beach masturbating.
Oh, you know, fuck.
Wow.
You.
Wow.
Like, now they gotta worry about
Canceled.
this dumbass shit. Like, think about it. You're just trying to be with your homies at the beach at 3 a.m. It's just some random dude starts pulling out his shit.
You just hear. Why the
All right,
oceans?
Okay, the joke is going too far for
You're like
that.
the oceans. Oh, the oceans sound weird at this hour.
The jellyfish are coming out.
Oh, the jellyfish. Oh, that's not jelly. Anyways.
Okay, that's it. That's it for
Okay.
that. That's it.
So
they
yeah,
hopped
this
the
guy
They
was.
hopped him.
Apparently this guy was just doing that. I don't know. He's just sick of that. So he got beat up, and literally he was like that other homeless guy. He got beat up, and everyone's like, oh, and then he just got up and just started walking away like it never even happened.
Just yeah. Oh no, he did scream. I'll beat my. I'll whack my shit to whatever bitch.
Okay, fuck this fool. We should go. All right, we're gonna go find him tonight.
And then that's when the guy started running again, and the guy's girl was all like, "No, don't do it. It's
Yeah.
not worth it." He's all like, this motherfucker keep talking about beating his dick.
And yeah, so that's what had happened at the beach. At
I've
like
never heard
3 in
that
the
though.
morning.
Whack my shit.
And then we just pretty much stood there. We watched the ocean.
That was not good. I'm sorry.
There was some fucking lightning, and then we just fucking bounced out.
Oh yes, you know what? I'm about to say this shit right now on some real shit. Fucking Keith jumped into the water like, dude, it was just fucking 3 a.m. in the goddamn morning, bro. And our boy Keith literally just stripped down to his fucking pants to just a short.
Like you say, he stripped down.
And
And
he
he just
hopped in the water and like, dude, the thing is, the ocean is pitch fucking black. There is no goddamn lighting, no lighting whatsoever.
No, nothing. Anyways,
And like, this was just like standing there. I could just see his white ass just standing there.
oh hell no.
Also, yes, lightning can strike you anywhere in fucking Miami because in California, forecast has to be fully gray, like super dark gray, and you'll start to see thunder, just little pieces of thunder. Not here in Miami, bro. Just those little side clouds where you're just like, oh, that one looks like a sheep. Those fucking produce lightning here, bro. Like they could be the tiniest fucking cloud and it could strike you anywhere. It could be daylight and you got hit by a fucking
It's
thunder.
like there's just one little cloud, but it's gonna air you out.
Bro, Miami crazy, bro. Everything already here is trying to kill you, especially the air.
Unfortunately, for our trip, I didn't get to see any alligators.
I did not see any alligators. I really wanted to hug one.
Fuck no.
The Abdullah Oblongata.
Yeah, so that's what happened the last night we went out. So anyways, it seems like it is about that time.
God damn it, it's moving too quickly.
So real quick, this is something I hopefully want to be consistent about for the season.
I'll
Are there
remind them.
any final thoughts or advice you want to give the 5 viewers at home?
I do. If you go to Miami, I don't see it more as a family place. Like if you have nothing else to do and you want to be with your friends and have a good time, I really recommend Miami. I really do. I had such a great experience. Only thing, don't drink too many Strong Islands.
Oh, thank you for your final thoughts.
Hey,
I would like to say,
yeah, to raise your voice.
don't want to be all political and all this shit. But people of Cuba, get your fucking freedom.
Libre.
And like always, until next time.
This is all for Cuba, baby.